And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Black Cats against the Comets.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how it looks for the Comets.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Marzaila. Now with Kamara. Very quick thinking there. Virgil van Dijk. Carlos Alberto has it. Good tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. Genuine chance. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Fired over by Messi. No nonsense from the keeper. It's a neat move. Claudia Pina. And an astute piece of defending. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Bobega. Delightful pass. And offside, unfortunately. Kamara. Well, he's certainly not alone. To level matters! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Carlos Alberto. Putellas. The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could be. Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Intelligent ball. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ekkelenkamp. Fine use of the ball. Clever defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Well read to win possession back. Plenty of support here. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Dina Ebambe. Bobega. Pina. Claudia Pina. What can the Black Cats do from this position? And a Van de Ven. From one side of the pitch to the other. Williams. Slight miscue in the final third. Claudia Pina. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Trying to connect. Needs composure. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? O'Reilly. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And Comets pushing forward with options available. Now he must favour the cross. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Alexia Putellas. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the second half is underway and an uphill climb for Comets after what was a below-par effort in the first half. Maybe dangerous here. On to Williams. Now a decent position. Marvellous anticipation. Virgil van Dijk. Carlos Alberto. Ekkelenkamp. On to Putellas. Well, the ball back with Comets now. Claudia Pina. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And an opening! Opportunity. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Who can they pick out? And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And passing it well. Dina Ebambe. And a clever piece of defending. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Nice looking pass. Alexia Putellas. Well, not much came of that.
Well, the fans certainly aren't happy with the decision. They think that that was a penalty. O'Reilly.
Can he finish? Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Luka Marzaila. Claudia Pina. Well, a touch too heavy there. Virgil van Dijk. Carlos Alberto. Ekkelenkamp. And the through ball. And the... Flag had to go up. It wasn't close. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Williams. Marzaila. Smart defending. Can she score? Oh, what a save! Favouring the short one. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, both teams giving it away.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Virgil van Dijk. Really being closed down. Totti. Luka Marzaila. Oh, it's there for her. Terrific piece of anticipation. Wilson. Perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Totti. Oh, useful ball. Totti, real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.